Adventurers, a letter has arrived. There are new things afoot in the lands of Tamriel. Let me share what I know. Hello, it's Icy. That's right, I have been sent something interesting, something mysterious from Zenimax Online and Bethesda Australia. Thank you very much. I have received a letter, and I'd like to share that with you. Adventurer, gather your allies and head for the southeast coast. I'm investigating a band of my kin that has abandoned the pact, and I require your assistance. They appear to be searching for something of great importance. They're well armed and clearly dangerous, so be careful. From what I could discern of their plans, it has something to do with the fragment included with this letter. Examine it closely and report your findings back to me personally in Gratwood. Perhaps we can solve this puzzle together. Don't allow any would-be Emperor or Saliash ruins to delay you, and don't tell my sister. She's perfectly capable of finding trouble without your help. Baragon. So very exciting. Baragon is the brother of Evely, who is the wood elf who joined us for the Blackwood adventure. Now, southeast of Blackwood is... Southeast? Yes, well, not really. Southeast of the map, on the southeast coast, is Anesia. Now, according to the very, very wonderful uesp.net, all the relevant links I'm talking about will be in the description, so feel free to go and explore and research for yourself. Now, the clue to this really was the word in this letter, which took me a while to decipher because it curly text, Saliash. Now, Saliash is another word for the High Heartland elves, the wild elves, the Ayleid. Now, according to all of the doco that I've now browsed through here, so we have Anesia, and living around Anesia, they left, or kicked out technically, of Cyrodiil. These are the Basabic Ayleids live around this, or lived perhaps around this area. So these were the Ayleids who worshipped Aedra instead of Daedra. The Daedric worshipping Ayleids stayed in Cyrodiil, and these guys got kicked out. They also lived around Gideon in Blackwood, which is why that looks like an Ayleid style ruin as well, or bits of an Ayleid style ruin. So, there are other sorts of people living around Anesia as well. There are Dark Elves, of course, and Argonian, and there was an actual conflict between the two races in 3rd Era 396. It started, obviously, as a slave revolt. So yeah, so they went from there pretty much. Now, there is a couple of other interesting things going on here. So the Basabic elves are the ones that actually developed the Nexus Gate network of floating Ayleid structures called Eld Angvar, and you can get there through various paths. In ESO, they're utilized in some of the battleground maps and some of the dungeons, but imagine adventuring through there, and I just want to throw it out there. A house, just in case anybody's listening, and you're thinking ahead, please, a house in there. Please and thank you. Please. Please. So a couple of other really interesting bits and pieces as you read through this information. And to do with this as well. I know if I should put that against my face, I have no idea if you can see this properly. Link in the description to our better quality photo with backlighting. Here in the center is our Eye of Hermaeus Mora. Here is a tree in autumn foliage. And apparently this island here is covered by a giant tree, and it looks completely different to the rest of the land around here. A missing Falanesti tree, perchance? I don't know. Maybe? Could that be a thing? That would be pretty exciting if that was the case. So, lots of other exciting stuff. Now, a couple of other things on here, which obviously are not showing up. Part of the Clockwork Sphere Wheel, I'm pretty sure, here. And then there is a horseshoe-like, perhaps, moon shape here. I'll need to go away and see if I can find out what that one is, but that one I am not sure of. But yes, do check Instagram, links in the description for high quality images. And goodness me, this is so exciting. And also, I guess I will try and slot an image in here. But, you know, it's easier to see it on Instagram. So, once again, thank you so much to the Elder Scrolls Online, Zenimax Online, and Bethesda Australia for sending me some cool stuff that I am now extremely excited about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this sounds like it could be very interesting. So, and if you wrap this up with the revelations from the Telvanni Peninsula Apocrypha chapter, I mean, which is like literally just up here as well, and the various things that happened during Blackwood, it really makes for a very, very interesting possible future chapter. And I'd just like to put one other thing out that I literally just thought of in my head just then. So if the wild elves who lived here were Aedra worshippers, who are they worshipping? Which of the particular Aedra? And considering that there was we're talking about the Daedra in the previous chapters, and I guess, spoilers, a missing Daedra. How are these revelations going to click together? I don't know. It's very, very exciting. There will be, I'm sure, more details, official details, in the next couple of weeks. Mid-January is when they usually release all of this sort of information. It's super exciting. We would nominally, at this stage, I think, unless they're going to change their plans again, Dungeon DLC in the first quarter, you know, towards March. Chapter release, second quarter, sort of May, June, usually. Maybe to coincide with the 10th anniversary, maybe not, we'll see. Then usually just quality of life improvements, third quarter, and fourth quarter, new system. So that's the new way going forward. Whether it stays that way, probably for a couple of years, I would think, but very, very exciting. Let's see what happens, but thank you so much for watching. Do you have thoughts? Do you have suggestions? Please let me know in the descriptions, in the comments below. I want to know all of your speculations. Please share your thoughts. Oh, you can also come and share your thoughts over with me directly at twitch.tv/ICYIC, where I stream the Elder Scrolls Online 4 days a week. Link in the corner with a schedule. Come say hello. I'd love to see you. You can follow me in the places in the descriptions on Instagram, Threads, and Mastodon, and I would love to catch up with you there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.